Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another Talk of the Town segment. Peyton Warnock and Jalen Lindsay with you as always. And we are once again talking NBA playoffs. So after 2 games, Memphis and Golden State are tied at 1 going back to the Bay. So I'm here to tell you right now, I know you can read that ticker below me, but hell no, the Warriors should not be worried. They should not be worried about Ja Morant scoring 47 points in Game 2. This was their plan all along. Ja Morant, you shoot. Ja Morant, you take all the shots. And he is doing that. 31 shots both games. And by no means is he dominating. I understand that he took over and he did win Game 2 by himself down the stretch of that fourth quarter. But 14 for 31 and 15 for 31, that's below his season average. He can go out there and he could take 11 and 12 threes every game, and that's totally fine. The Warriors will let him do that. Because if you look at this box score, Desmond Bane is walking around here with 5 points in 32 minutes. My man's is doing cardio. What they really should not be worried about is Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. These are 2 of the best shooters of all time. This is the best backcourt to ever play the game. You are not going to see stinkies like this out of Klay Thompson at home.
No.
The fact that Klay Thompson and Steph Curry can go out there and they can have the same amount of threes combined as Ja Morant and lose by just 5, hell no, you shouldn't be worried. You shot 18% from 3, and you turned the ball over 18 times, and you lost by 5 points. Just 5 points. And not just any 5 points. 5 points that really only happened because Ja happened to explode at the end of the game. And I said this in Game 1. Jaren Jackson was out there thinking he was Damian fucking Lillard, going 6 of 9 from 3, shooting everything. And you know what? Nice job, Jaren. Tip my hat to you. Now go out there and do it again. And what happened?
Do it again.
3 for 14 in Game 2.
Fouled out.
3 for 14 and fouled out. Oh, no.
He
Did not. Yeah. Jaren Jackson has never committed a foul in his career. I don't know how he managed to foul out because I've seen him after they call him for a foul, and he's clearly never actually committed a foul. So Ja Morant comes out 15 for 31. He does take over that fourth quarter. He does go 5 for 12 from 3, which is better than his average in his career. Ja Morant shot 13 free throws. Nobody on Golden State shot over 4. Ja Morant made 5 threes. Nobody on Golden State made more than 3. It's not going to happen again. So, Ja, good game. I'll tip my hat to you. Now do it again. Go do it again. Because you're going to have to win this series. Desmond Bane is not going to do it. We're not going to let Desmond Bane win this series. Dillon Brooks getting suspended, that might have helped you a little bit more than us. Because he's ass. He was playing for us a little bit more than he was playing for you. This isn't going to balance out losing Gary Payton because they both played for us. We're losing 2 players. So, Dillon Brooks going out there clanking threes is like it's his job. He went 2 for 8 in Game 1, and then his replacement, Zaire Williams, makes 4. And big ones at that in Game 2.
Big shots, bro.
Big shots down the stretch. You don't need to worry if you're Golden State. As a matter of fact, you should be thanking whatever Lord you pray to, because the fact that you can drop stinkies like that and manage to steal a game in Memphis, that's impressive, because Steph Curry has not been Steph Curry. He's shooting 44%, 43%. I don't want to call that poor because, James Harden and Trae Young would love to be shooting that percentage. But Klay Thompson, 6 of 19, 3 for 10 from 3, and then 5 of 19, 2 for 12 from 3. And you managed to steal one of the games without Draymond Green playing in the second half. So, hell no, the Warriors should not be worried. They should be thankful that they were able to steal one, because if they didn't, then they should be worried. But to play this bad and not look like Warriors basketball, to play this bad and you come out 27 assists, 18 turnovers, 18% from 3, it's not good at all. So to be in that game is promising. And I don't expect Klay and Steph to both continuously shoot under 50%. One of them is going to have a good game at home. Wiggins will have one good game at home. Jordan Poole will continue to be Jordan Poole. I expect the noodles to be out. I expect the floaties to be out. I expect everyone to have their goggles on, because it will be a pool party once again, because he has been the best player for Golden State, and that's not going to continue. The best player for Golden State has been a 22-year-old that was drafted at the end of the first round and not the unanimous MVP, 2-time MVP, 3-time champ, other 3-time champ Klay Thompson. So plenty to worry about if you're Memphis. Not a damn thing to worry about if you're Golden State. You win those games at home, you can put your shades up and be on that flight to Phoenix in no time.
You hit the nail right on the head, bro, with this. Should the Warriors be worried? I don't think they should be because, like you said, the biggest factor is the fact that they shot 18% from three-pointers. They went 7 for 38. In the first game, Steph Curry had 7 threes himself. So that goes to show everything about this game, if Steph Curry has 7 more threes or 6 more threes or 4 more threes, it's a completely different ballgame. They lost by 5 points.
Matter of fact, if you give Steph one more and you give Klay one more, that's already enough points to win.
That's already enough points. Is Ja Morant gonna get those same foul calls, as he got when in in Memphis, as he's gonna get in Golden State? I don't think so. I don't think that he's gonna shoot 12 from 13 at the free throw line. I don't think he's gonna go to the free throw line 13 times in Golden State, in San Fran. So that's a major factor. You take away those 12 points, that's they lose that game. There's no way. One player should be shooting more free throws than a whole entire team by himself.
So Ja's 9 for 23 from 3, so he's shooting just about, that's 39%. He's just about 40. So, keep going, Ja. Keep shooting those. Every time you shoot those, Warriors fans clap. Because you're way less lethal out there than you are going to the basket. I'll be honest. I'll be honest with this as well. I am getting a little tired of Ja's antics. And I'm not talking gritty, because his gritty is just ugly as hell. That's embarrassing for him. He should stop that. But I'm talking about every time you go to the basket, kick a leg out, and hey, like I'm getting a little fed up with that. Especially when on the other end, Steph Curry doesn't get one shooting foul, not one. And you say, Payne, he was
every single time.
Payne, he got 2 free throws. Yeah, it was an away from the play foul. It wasn't even a shooting foul. But again, another thing that will not continue in this series. So should the Warriors be worried? Hell no. I do want to hear what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you think they should be worried so I can tell you that you're wrong, and I'll tell you why you're wrong if you have any more questions. But that was another episode of Talk of the Town. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Check out the playlist, top link in the description. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you all in the next video.